Welcome to another episode of the STEM Broker Podcast. I'm your host, April Boyd-Noronha, known as the STEM Broker. And yes, I'm just a girl that's also a geek who loves to talk about girls in STEM. Now, for more information about the STEM Broker Podcast, STEM events, and professional development training, visit our website, thestembroker.com. Now, you can also check us out online. You can follow us on Twitter as @thestembroker and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/thestembroker. So if you're on Twitter right now and have comments or questions about the show, tweet them using the hashtag #TheSTEMBroker. Now, I know you're wondering, what or who is the STEM Broker? Well, we are a consultancy that is focused on increasing the level of training, engagement, and dialogue in support of all things about girls in STEM. Now, if you've been tuning in every Monday night, then you already know that I have a personal investment in the success of the Girls in STEM initiative as both a parent of 3 children, 2 of whom are my daughters, aspiring engineers. So briefly, let me share with you 2 ways to help keep STEM alive in the community. 1, partner with us, the STEM Broker, as an investment in Girls in STEM as an advertiser. Or 2, you can sponsor a podcast for as little as $25 a month. Excuse me. To get started, visit our website, thestembroker.com, and click on the donate link or send me an email at april@thestembroker.com. Now, just a few announcements. Yes, registration is open right now for our first ever Girls in STEM boot camp. Now, this 3-day boot camp will be held on July 6th through the 8th at the Training Umbrella, which is located in Overland Park, Kansas. To register, go to our website, thestembroker.com, and click on the boot camp link found on our homepage to get started. And remember, we offer training for adults too. So are you a teacher who wants to keep STEM alive in her classroom, or at least introduce STEM to your students? Well, we got a class for that. Maybe you're a recent or soon-to-be graduate about to test the STEM waters and you kind of need some career guidance. We can coach you on how to get your foot in the door. Or perhaps you are an HR professional or an IT recruiter, and you're responsible for not only recruiting and hiring a dynamic team, but also for maintaining and retaining a diverse IT staff. Yep, we offer customized training for that too. So for more information, you know where to go. Visit our website at thestembroker.com or email me at april@thestembroker.com to get started. Now remember, we can bring the training to you. Or do you know of a new startup or a socially responsible corporation that would be a cool site to host a Girls in STEM bootcamp or your next professional development training? Then share this podcast with them and encourage them to contact me at april@thestembroker.com for more details. Now, last week, I shared my first ever top 10 countdown, like on the David Letterman show. And it was on the top 10 ways to get and keep a girl in STEM. So if you missed the show last week, never fear. It's available on our podcast archives page. Simply go to our website, thestembroker.com, and click on the podcast page for a direct link to any of our previous shows. But for now, let's get right to today's show. And the topic I'd like to share is 4 reasons why girls should, they gotta pursue a STEM career. Now, for my parent listeners, I know, because I'm in the same boat as you, I'm always searching for and enrolling my girls in summer camps and in STEM activities. I'm either going to a Coder Dojo in the Kansas City area at the Google Fiber site or at a local high school, Or I'm even hosting STEM activities such as my STEM boot camp next month in July. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, the more, the better is what I say. But as a parent, I challenge us to dig deeper and to do more than just shuffle our girls to yet another STEM event. I mean, the question remains, what happens after the event? How do we, on a consistent basis, keep STEM alive in the forefront of our girls' minds all year long? Now, that is the question, right? Now, this dilemma still has the best of us, the STEM advocates, scratching our heads in an earnest attempt to provide quality and engaging STEM programs for girls. It's why I'm hosting my podcast and why I'm introducing and launching my Girls in STEM Bootcamp in July, because it focuses on the career readiness component of really getting our girls geared up for a STEM career. So tonight's podcast, I want to kickstart a global discussion on today's podcast as to why we need to continue to inspire, motivate, and engage our girls in their attempt to pursue a STEM career. Now, here are 4 undeniable reasons why. And like I said, this is part of the 4 reasons why girls should pursue a STEM career. Now, reason number 1, there is security in STEM, right? We got unemployment rates skyrocketing, bing-bonging, going up and down. No industry is secure except in STEM. Well, we have job security, and studies show that demand for STEM professionals is expected to add more than 1 million new STEM jobs to the U.S. workforce by 2020. Now, let me break it down a little bit further for you. That is an increase by 21.8% in technology, a 10.3% increase in architectural and engineering. That equates to a 15.2% increase in science jobs and a 16.6% increase in math jobs. And get this, that is just the U.S. workforce. We're not even talking on a more global level. That's just 1 million new STEM jobs to the U.S. workforce by 2020. Now, not also is there job security in STEM, there's financial security in a STEM career. Now, according to a recent Forbes article on the top 10 paying STEM jobs for recent grads, the top 4 leading jobs were in engineering. And those jobs were with a median salary with a bachelor's degree starting at $60,000 to $80,000 a year. Now, with IT or architectural jobs starting at a high $50,000 median salary. And once again, with only a bachelor's degree, 4 years after high school graduation, $60,000 to $80,000 a year median salary. Now, there's also security in STEM, for security's sake in itself, right? Security IT is one of the most emerging and lucrative careers in STEM. We've seen the breaking news of security breaches and global and corporate hacks. It's real. And I believe we've just begun to scratch the surface of the depth of careers that will emerge in security IT. Now, last but not least, there's security in STEM. It can be found in self-employment. A Kelly study reported that between 2009 and 2011, the growth of self-employed STEM workers in the U.S. was nearly twice the rate of growth for all self-employed workers. See, in STEM, a girl can literally chart her own course or her career path. Now, tonight's The STEM Broker podcast, we're talking about 4 reasons why girls they gotta pursue a STEM career. And number 2 of the 4 reasons why girls should pursue a STEM career is that STEM impacts our world at nearly every moment, every day. Science involves around us from the environment from going green to being more efficient to the economy on a global level with trading produce and shipping products. Technology touches every facet of our everyday lives, whether it's tracking how many likes or follows we have on the social media or digitally producing blockbuster movies such as Jurassic Park. Technology, coupled with security measures, otherwise known as security IT, it helps to ensure that we surf the web faster, safer, all the while accessing the latest trends even more quicker. Now, engineering, I believe, provides like the flow for the basic infrastructure for the new frontier of STEM to exist. And while math provides the algorithms and the functional basics to build and expand on in areas where we have yet to go and explore. So we compile and analyze data to best predict and forecast future events, from earthquakes to elections. And it helps us all globally, locally, national level, state level, to all be better prepared and communicate more effectively, both on the local and government front. So number 3 of the 4 reasons why girls should, have to, they gotta pursue a STEM career is that it expands our horizons, or their horizons. See, in engineering in particular, through the emergence of the dynamic and diverse industries in architecture, such as with 3D modeling, or even in the world of sports, where I was recently watching during the NBA finals, where Dwayne Wade is marketing his new instant cooling sports towel. I mean, there is no limit to of expanding the horizons of a career in STEM for girls and minorities. So, I mean, gone are the days of white coats and totally being confined to goggles only in the lab. A career in STEM today extends way beyond that. Now, during tonight's podcast, we're talking about the 4 reasons why girls should pursue a STEM career. We already talked about reason number 1. They must pursue a career in STEM because their security, job security, financial security, security for security's sake, and security IT, and in self-employment. There is security in pursuing a career in STEM. Number 2 of the 4 reasons why a girl should pursue a STEM career is that it impacts our world at any given moment, whether it's science, technology, engineering, or math. STEM impacts our life every day. The number 3 reason of why girls should pursue a STEM career is that it expands their horizons. It's stemming from architecture, the infrastructure, sports, you name it. STEM impacts and expands their horizons on various fronts. Now, last but certainly not least, number 4 of the 4 reasons why girls should pursue a STEM career is that math matters. Whether it is used for stats and sports predictions for a real game in the NBA finals, or whether math is used for your favorite fantasy team. Perhaps it's analysis in environmental matters such as determining your carbon footprint, global warming, or even in forecasting natural disasters as depicted in the movie San Andreas. Math matters. The point is, math really matters. I mean, when we're calculating and crunching numbers to create an algorithm, and I mean, even for the simplest thing,